Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Representing the Sons of Battle, the King of Battle, Quinones. Game disappointing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sly Cy Stevens, joined now by not Baby Keep anymore. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm here with Dan Leiden and the Feral Freak Gunther.
Yes, that's right, Sly Cy. Thank you for having me. Dan Leiden here alongside, as always, the Feral Freak Gunther, coming off our big, hot, decisive win against the little hound dog, Damian James.
Were we watching the same match that you were in? I don't know about that.
I don't know. Were we watching? Because he might have gotten the pinfall, but apparently don't know anything about points. Luckily, Gunther was keeping track. I won that by a landslide.
All right, Dan Leiden in his normal delusional self, but right now we have what most people will call a hoss fight. We have leader of the Sons of Battle, the general himself, Nicholas Quinones, taking on Ray the Brute Elliott, one half of Vice and Violence.
This is by no means going to be a pretty match, by no means going to be a high-flying match. It's just going to be meat on meat, two guys just beating each other up. And you know what? I am here for it.
You know, similar to the last contest on this edition of Proving Ground, where K9 Alpha T took on Tyler Uriah. It's a very similar match type. Two guys that are just going to just beat each other senseless. It's a match that the people here, they want to see it. But right now, jockeying for position.
Very interesting grappling work, and he finds his way to a side headlock of sorts, and now he's just going to sit there and just wrench on the head of Quinones.
You can see that Ray the Brute Elliott had that Cobra clutch well scouted. Quinones went for it immediately, but now we're back. Oh, rams him straight to the turnbuckle. Referee's got to get them out of there.
Quinones not exactly quick to break the hold, but you know what? I don't blame him. By all means, you got to count till 5, let it happen. Oh!
Why am I not surprised that you don't blame him? I saw a number of those tactics being used by yourself in your match tonight.
This is called winning tactics, Sly Cy, and that's how I score the big victory.
Again, we're watching two separate matches here, but right now, Ray the Brute Elliott taking to Nicholas Quinones. Gigantic headbutt.
Nobody wins in a headbutt, but I'd have to say Quinones came up with the short end of that stick.
I guess to quote you, ahead on points, maybe?
I'd have to say so. Quinones making a good move, working his way to the outside, catching his breath, regaining his grounds.
Yes, Nicholas Quinones knows that that is a smart decision. Take the powder, regroup, but Ray the Brute Elliott following on the outside. Yep. Referee laying the count on them.
And you know what? I applaud Quinones. He's taking this. That's where it pays off. He strategized. That's why he's the leader of the Sons of Battle, because he is the brains of the outfit. He creates some distance. He lets his opponent come to him, and then he takes advantage.
I really can't disagree with that, because right now it's working for Nicholas Quinones. Ray the Brute Elliott struggling to make it back into the ring. This match could win on a count out, but come on, everybody knows, nobody wants to see that. We want to see a decisive victory.
Hey, a victory is a victory is a victory.
I guess you would know about that? I don't know. I'm just as much confused as everybody else watching at home, I'm sure.
And Quinones just draping him over that top rope, using his leverage. Obviously, showing off his freelancing chiropractor work. He's just trying to sit there and stretch out Ray Elliott. That's a good brother move in my mind.
Sure, that's exactly what he was doing.
Vicious knees to the midsection.
Ray the Brute Elliott, that took all the wind out of his sails.
Looked like it took the wind out of Nick too, but he's just grappling over, he's reaching over. Oh, big club to the back.
Ray the Brute Elliott needs to mount an offense. He needs to get off the mat, because if you're on the mat, you're that close to being covered for the pinfall.
Absolutely. What do we got here? Quinones, leader of the Sons of Battle, sitting there and just double fish hook. See, look how happy Ray the Brute Elliott is to be in the ring with a man of the caliber that Nick Quinones has. He's smiling, he's grinning ear to ear. How can you not be happy for him in this moment?
Are you out of your mind? He is using a fish hook tactic. That's illegal, first of all. Nicholas Quinones telling the crowd exactly what he thinks of them. And the crowd giving it right back to him. Oh.
Ray Elliott working. Oh, strong.
What is happening? Oh.
Not having. Quinones knew what was going on. He scouted. He knew what was going on, and he just shut that right down.
Ray the Brute Elliott is in such a compromising position right now. He cannot afford to be down for any more amount of time than he is, because it's going to be over.
It's catching up, too, because taking his leg out from under his leg. Quinones is such a strategist. If I'm not mistaken, Ray Elliott spent more time on the mat in this match than he has at the vertical base. And I'm sorry, that doesn't bode well for his chances in this contest.
No, you're absolutely right. Normally, I don't agree with half of the stuff you say. I don't think you even know what you're saying. But at this juncture, Ray the Brute Elliott, if he stays there, he's going to lose. He's not going to win this contest. But he's mounting an offense now, fighting out of that reverse chin lock. Beautiful clothesline, and another following it up. Where's that vertical base now, Dan Lighton? It's right there.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, but there it goes. He can't even take Nick Quinones down without falling to the mat himself. That's how exhausted he is.
Come on, that's one of his staple moves, that back elbow. Stop trying to make it something that it's not.
You know, back elbow is pretty much just as effective standing up as it is laying down. I'd argue even more so. And look, Nick,
either which way, he's going to go for that big Uranagi, but counters it. Heavy. Oh, fighting out of that front face lock, ramming him into the corner. I don't know about you, but I feel the referee's being very lenient in this contest.
Very much so. I mean, but again, it's two big, strong dudes.
Oh. There it is.
There it is.
Cobra clutch.
Cobra clutch. Ref, now he's right up on there. He's checking on Ray. Ray, like that's a tapping. Is he calling it? There you go.
And there you have it. Let's get the official word.
Yeah, I don't blame the ref for not making that call right away.
Order by submission, Nick Quinones.
There you go.
Yeah, a little bit of a close call by the officials, some discrepancy. I'm sure people are going to have to watch the tapes to see what really happened there. But nonetheless, the official decision is what it is right now. Nicholas Quinones taking a victory home for the Sons of Battle here on WWN Proving Ground.
Absolutely. The referee not in an easy position either. He had that choke put on, he had that submission hold put on him. At the same time, that ref, he's got to do his due diligence. He has to check to make sure his shoulders aren't on the mat too. That could have just as easily caused for that delay in calling for the bell. But one thing it didn't cause is an upset victory, because I'm sorry, the better man, he won this contest.
You know, that might be the most intelligent thing you have said during this contest. Nonetheless, Ray the Brute Elliott a little worse for wear. Hopefully he can shake this off and come back on the upswing next week on Proving Ground.